what do you know? We're back.
We're back. So far, let's hurry up and do this whole show so it doesn't fall apart or get stuck or whatever else the internet gods are going to do. Welcome back to Martin versus Martin. We are going to retry episode 190, including a birthday wish that is getting pretty stale. We tried to do it a couple times at Penn's Peak. We tried to do it here. We're going to make sure that that joke lands among all the others, but I do not want to waste any more time talking. I just got here from work just before that song started, and I'm ready to play with my pal. Let's do Martin versus Martin.
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Well, if the timing of that makes any forecast of how this episode's going to go, there was another sentence before that. Marshall, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Maury. I'm a little more relaxed than you are. Maury's right, folks. He just got in the studio. We usually connected about 5:45 East Coast time. We connected about 5 minutes after that. I tried about 5:45, but Maury was nowhere to be found. So I know that he ain't lying. He's just got here after a busy day watching Simon and Garfunkel, or something close to Simon and Garfunkel at Penn's Peak.
That's right. I don't want you guys to feel too bad for me because I just mixed maybe the best show I've ever seen at Penn's Peak. It was a recreation of the concert in Central Park, Simon and Garfunkel from 1981, down to the mannerisms, the jokes about Ed Koch. It was like you walked into an HBO videotape. Literally, they took it that seriously, and the music, I mean, the guy had the exact Rhodes keyboard sound. They had a sax, trumpet. Really, we could do this show, or I could talk to you about that for an hour, and you would like both. I promise. It was so good.
Well, sorry I missed it, but I'm glad that we are here. And speaking of being here, I would be remiss if I didn't mention why we weren't here last week. And it was due to a screw up at the Ecamm end. Ecamm Live is the live streaming platform that Maury uses to host this show and produce this show. And they kind of bit us in the tailbone last week. They had done an update of some sort on their end. It wasn't anything that Maury failed to download or any such thing. And nope. I wasn't able to connect to Maury, and so we missed you last week. We really did. We love doing the show. We hate missing a week, but here we are. And speaking of that, I thought I would observe the occasion by putting together a little song memorializing what happened to us last week. So, Maury, if you are ready, let's start with that.
Take it away.
All right. Just last Tuesday evening, we were all ready to play. Ecamm, your update put an end to that. I tried to log in, but the screen was all gray. I couldn't connect, and that was that. Oh, I've seen tired and I've seen lame. I've seen errors that locked me out of my domain. I've had better luck logging in from coastal Maine. But I always thought that we'd play here again. There was a crowd waiting in the chat room. We had to leave them high and dry and put our show off to another day. Ecamm's flaky platform left us wondering why we even bother with them anyway. Oh, I've seen tired and I've seen lame. I've seen developers who treat me with disdain. I've seen programmers who were high on Mary Jane. But I always thought that we'd play here again. I've spent all kinds of dough in my studio so I can play for you. And most of the time it seems to go okay. But then what the heck, when you least expect, Ecamm won't come through. And Maury and I just have to go away. Oh, I've crossed wires and I've tweaked gain. I've tackled glitches both obscure and mundane. And I butchered songs by fountains of Wayne. But I always thought that we'd play here one more time again. Thought we'd play here one more time again. But Ecamm's always driving us insane. Thought we'd play here, tired and lame.
I think in that song, he's tired and I'm lame. Very nice, Marshall. And the old saying, it's funny because it's true. This is for Roger. Hey, Carlos. You think you're gonna take her away with your money and your cocaine. You keep thinking that her mind is gonna change. I know everything is okay. She's gonna listen to her heart. It's gonna tell her what to do. She might need a lot of loving, but she don't need you. You want me to think that I'm being used. You want her to think it's over. You can't see it doesn't matter what you do. Buddy, you don't even know her. She's gonna listen to her heart. It's gonna tell her what to do. She might need a lot of loving, but she don't need you. You just can't creep up behind her. But you can't understand that she's my girl. She's my girl. Yeah, she's gonna listen to her heart. It's gonna tell her what to do. She might need a lot of loving, but she don't need you. Just regular lyrics for that one. I wasn't ready.
And just like that, we have a request honored. Good job.
Thank you.
And I'm going to try to honor another request. This is essentially a standing request from our buddy Carlos, who, let's see, asked back on May 6th, any band song. So why not? Virgil Kane is the name, and is served on the Danville train till Snowman's cavalry came and tore up the tracks again. In the winter of '65, we were hungry, just barely alive. By May the 10th, Richmond had fell. It was a time I remember oh so well. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, people were singing. They went la 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 la. Back with my wife in Tennessee, one day she called to me, Virgil, quick, come see, there goes Robert E. Lee. Now I don't mind chopping wood, and I don't care if the money's no good. You take what you need, leave the rest. They should never have taken the very best. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the people were singing. They went la 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 la. Like my father before me, I will work the land. Like my brother above me, who took a rebel stand. He was just 18, proud and brave, but a Yankee laid him in his grave. I swear by the mud below my feet, he can't raise a cane back up when he's in defeat. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and people were singing la 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 la.
Sometimes you make me wait 3 or 4 songs till I hear one of my favorites, and you didn't make me wait that long tonight. Very cool. Hard to go wrong with the band. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. I want to try to do see if I'm going to get on a roll here and do a request every time I get my turn. But I'm not sure what America First is asking for. Whiskey 30, Maury? Is that a song, or are you telling me that it's time to drink my whiskey? I would like to do either. Depends on what you mean. And somebody asked last week or the week before. No, it wasn't last week because we didn't get anything done last week. It was the week before for Landslide. I didn't work it up, but I think it's one of those things I want to just try it tonight anyway. So I'm going to do Ripple as much as I can remember the words. I'm going to forget some lyrics to keep it really authentic Grateful Dead. And if you want to let me know what you meant there about Whiskey 30, if that's supposed to be a song title, let me know that too. See if I can get through enough of this to satisfy the Deadheads. Tunes were played on the harp unstrung. Would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts unbroken, perhaps they're better left undone. I don't know. I don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If the cup be empty, if your cup is full, make it be again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a rose, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. If you choose, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. You choose to lead, must follow. But if you fall alone, you stay. No one may guide you. If I knew the way, I would take you home. Ba ba da 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 da. Da 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 da. La da da da. Da 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 da. Ish. Whatever.
Nice. I love that song.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we're definitely in an older groove tonight with, you know, Ripple and Petty. Well, what the heck, we always are. At least I am. And, no, I didn't attend Woodstock, but I'm certainly old enough to have done so. And so I'm going to take. Been thinking about Woodstock recently, so I'm going to take some inspiration for that and play a couple of songs that really just come right from that time. And the first one, oddly enough, is called Woodstock. I should mention this is not the CSNY version. This is a little closer to the Joni Mitchell version. She is the author of the song. Well, I came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road, and I asked him, "Where are you going?" And this he told me. Said, "I'm going down to Yasgur's farm, gonna join in a rock and roll band. I'm gonna get back to the land and try to set my soul free. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden." Can I walk beside you? I have come here to lose the smog, and I feel to be a cog in something turning. Well, maybe it's just the time of year, or maybe it's the time of man, and I don't know who I am, but life is for learning. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong, and everywhere there was song and celebration. And I dreamed I saw the bombers riding shotgun in the sky, turning into butterflies above our nation. We are stardust, billion-year-old carbon. We are golden, caught in the devil's bargain, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
That was super cool. I love that. Very, very nice.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I don't mean to sound surprised. I expected it to be great, but maybe I didn't expect it to be exactly that cool. On the voicings you used in those chords are really nice. I can't resist. I've been singing Simon and Garfunkel in my head all day. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. And I know a man, he came from my hometown. He wore his passion for his woman like a thorny crown. He said, Dolores, I live in fear. My love for you so overpowering, I'm afraid that I will disappear. We slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. I know a woman became a wife. These are the very words she uses to describe her life. She said a good day ain't got no rain. Said her bad days when I lie in bed and think of things I might have been. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. And I know a father who had a son. He longed to tell him all the reasons for the things he'd done. Came a long way just to explain. Kissed his boy as he lay sleeping, and he turned around and he headed home again. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. And God only knows, God makes his plan. The information's unavailable to the mortal man. We're working our job, collect our pay. Believe we're gliding down the highway when in fact we're slip sliding away. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. Nothing near your destination, the more you slip sliding away. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. Nothing near your destination, the more you slip sliding away. I know you know this song, Marshall, because you emailed it to me. Marshall's on mute. Ecamm got him again.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Was it Ecamm or was it you?
Yes. No, that was me. You gonna play harp on this one too?
You know, you're gonna laugh. I meant to. I have the wrong one here. I have D here. I need G.
All right, no problem. You can just kind of hum. You can hum the harp part, right?
What about the vocals?
It's up to you. That's up to you.
All right.
By the way, that slip sliding was great. And folks, you know the
Thank
mark
you.
of a true professional is a guy who can tune while he's playing and singing without breaking stride. And there you go. It's that guy over there.
However, that only works if first he's not in tune. So. But thank you. Thank
It
you.
was intentional, I'm sure. All right,
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit of America.
Here we go.
You want to get the timer up on the screen? There we go.
I got you.
This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup, ride that highway in the sky.
This is for all the single people thinking that love has left them dry. But don't give up until you drink from a silver cup. You never know until you try. Well, I'm on my way. Yes, I'm back to stay. Yes, I'm on my way back home.
This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. Never take you down, never give you up. Never know until you try.
All right, nice done, Marshall. Nicely done. Now,
Thank you.
speaking of don't give up, this is something I've been trying to do since May 11th. I tried to wish Lori a happy birthday on this program, and we didn't have a program. I tried to wish her a happy birthday by asking one of my bosses to say happy birthday on the microphone, and he forgot. At the next concert, I asked the band to do it. He forgot. So I'm not going to forget again. Please, it's a little bit late, and some of you did it for me last week anyway. But I want to get some points at home. Please welcome. Please wish my lovely bride a happy birthday. So, Marshall, you were in law for a long time. I don't know what the statute of limitations is for that, but are we past it May 12th to May 20th?
I think you're definitely within the statute of limitations, so not to worry.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right. Thanks, Laura.
Yeah, all right. Well, happy birthday, Lori. Okay, let's. Here's my the second of my two Woodstock songs, and this is a Stephen Stills song, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, he played on the Dick Cavett show the day after Woodstock. Also, it was a request a couple of weeks ago. 24 years ago, I come into this life, the son of a woman and a man who lived in strife. He was tired of being poor decided he wasn't into selling door to door. And he worked like the devil to be more. A different kind of poverty now upsets me so. Night after sleepless night, I walk the floors and I want to know, why am I so alone? Where is my woman? Have I driven her away? Is she gone? Morning comes the sunshine and I'm driven to my bed. I see that it is empty and there's devils in my head. I embrace the many-colored beast. I grow weary of the torment, can there be no peace? And I find myself just wishing that my life would simply cease.
Oh, I like that a lot, Marshall. It was funny. We got a request for that, and the requester wasn't explicit about which one of us should play it. So we had a little bit of a team meeting. And we thought, well, one of us does that in the right tuning. Why don't you let that person do it? So that's why you didn't get it from me.
And the requester
That sounds
was
cool.
Pediola. Thanks, Pediola.
There you go, Pete. There you go. Now, if you ever want that the bastardized version, you just add that to the chat, and we'll know you mean me. So. And we got an early birthday for Phil. I waited so long to wish Lori a happy birthday, I almost wished Phil a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Phil.
All right, happy birthday, Phil.
Yeah. Looking out at the road rushing under my wheel. Looking back at the years gone by like so many summer fields. In 65 I was 17, running up 101. I don't know where I'm running now, I'm just running on. Running on, running on empty. Running blind, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Gotta do what you can just to keep your love alive. Try not to confuse it with what you do to survive. In 65 I was 17, in 69 I was 21. And I called the road my own. I don't know when that road turned onto the road I'm on. Running on empty. Running blind. Running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Everyone I know, everywhere I go, people need some reason to believe. I don't know about anyone but me. If it takes all night, that'll be alright. If I could get you to smile before I leave. Looking out at the road rushing under my wheels. I don't know how to tell you all just how crazy this life feels. I look around for the friends that I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too. Running on tell me, you know the way you look so kind. I wanna know who you are, but I'm running behind. I don't even know what I'm hoping to find. I'm running into the sun, but I'm running behind.
Oh boy, that sounded great, Maury. Really nice. Thank you. Especially on that D-45. But it's kind of a newer song, you know. I want to take things back a little further, so that's what I'm going to do.
Good.
If I needed someone to love, you're the one that I'd be thinking of. If I needed someone, if I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had you come some other day, then it might not have been like this. But you see now I'm too much in love. Carve your number on my wall, and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone, if I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had you come some other day, then it might not have been like this. But you see now I'm too much in love. Carve your number on my wall, and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone,
Oh yeah, another one of my favorites. And I mean, I know you're the Mr. Beatles, but that's anything with a 12 string in the Beatles is gonna have a good chance of getting high marks from me. And I saw somebody did ask for a David Crosby. I tried this a couple weeks ago where I was going to find an old video. You might remember. I don't want to talk about too many stressful times here at M versus M, but there were those weeks and months where we had to get Marshall to remotely send us videos because of one problem or another. I took the idea and I recorded Guinevere, but be careful when I play this video. I look a lot younger because it's probably 6 or 7 months old. I might have a tan. It might have been in the summer. I don't know what I was wearing. So if this does work, I will play Guinevere by request on tape. So let's see if this works. If not, I'll think of something else. Guinevere had green eyes like yours, made it like yours. She'd walk down through the garden in the morning after it rained. Peacocks wandered aimlessly underneath an orange tree. She shall be free. Dum, 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 Guinevere drew pentagrams like yours, made it like yours. Late at night, when she thought that no one was watching at all, on the wall, do 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 do. Why can't she see me? She turned her gaze down the slope to the harbor where I lay anchored for the day. Guinevere had golden hair like yours, made it like yours. Streaming out when we'd ride through the warm wind down by the bay. Yesterday, seagulls circle silently, singing silent harmony. We shall be Dum, 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 dum.
Wardrobe change. Oh, Maury, that
Shave.
was great. That was great.
Thank you.
Tim, welcome. Better late than never. Always glad to have you here. Anyway, moving along. Here's a request from Barbara. All the snow has turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they all of my childhood souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to see. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. I hate reading old love letters, for they always bring me tears. Can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart souvenirs. Memories, they can't be bought, they can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me.
Good call, Ma. Gonna try a song I've never sung before, but I played it about 1,000 times. Every time I'm in a bar, if there's a female vocalist who knows classic rock, it's always the go-to Stevie Nicks song. And even if I stink it up, it doesn't matter because Marshall's gonna finish with a banger. So Marshall, get a good one ready, and maybe get it ready in case I pull the parachute and jump out of this plane a little bit before it lands. But I think I'm gonna get it to the end. I was practicing it during one of your other songs, so I'm fine. So
Yeah, good.
guys, thanks so much for being here tonight and waiting an extra week. Sorry for last week's delay. We love you and we love this program, and it's so fun to be here on Tuesday night with you guys. Goes out to Candy and Angela, Naomi, and Becky, the other 33 girls I've played this with over my lifetime. That'd be a pretty neat trivia question. Mom, if you can think of anybody else I forgot, put it in the chat. I took my love and I took it down. Climbed the mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you, but time makes you bolder. Even children get older, and I'm getting older too. I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you, but time makes you bolder. Even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I'm getting older too. So take this love, take it down. If you climb the mountain and you turn around, if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, will the landslide bring you down, down? And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, maybe the landslide will bring you down. Well, the landslide will bring it down. Sing like a girl, Marshall.
That was great. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Maybe we'll do an all Fleetwood Mac show sometime.
Ooh, yes.
Well, I guess I'm supposed to take it out with a banger. This is going to be a Cat Stevens song, although I'm familiar with it, or was initially familiar with it from a recording by a British group called the Tremolos. And before I play it, let me just say thanks everybody again for being so patient. ECAM, thanks for coming through for us tonight.
So far.
We will not send you, ECAM, we will not send you a recording of my first song tonight. We don't want to antagonize you. Anyway, glad everybody was here. Here's the song. In the midnight moonlight, I'll be walking along a lonely mile, and every time I do, I keep seeing this picture of you. Here comes my baby, here she comes now, and it comes as no surprise to me. Guy. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. Walking with love that's oh so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. You'll never walk alone, forever talking on the phone. I've tried to call you, but every time it comes out the same. Here comes my baby, here she comes now, and it comes as no surprise to me. She's with another guy. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. Walking with a love that's oh so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. Still waiting for your heart is all that I can say. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. And it comes as no surprise to me, she's with another guy. Here comes my baby, here she comes now. Walk with love that's oh so fine, never to be mine, no matter how I try. All right, that's going to do it for Maury and me. Thanks again, everybody. We will see you next week. We hope. Bye-bye. Have a great week. Happy birthday, Phil.
There's a lot more where this came from. If you go to the dance with me, yours truly, Napoleon Dynamite.
Worst episode ever. Hi, everybody!
How about new?